Having extensively researched expanding metropolitan areas across the United States, searching for the prime location to launch our small business venture, my team and I have found an exciting niche investment opportunity within Seattle's expanding South Lake Union district that just might be of interest to you. You've probably heard by now that Seattle's becoming the next San Francisco of the West Coast due to the technology-based industry boom. Large tech companies such as Amazon and Oracle have established locations in the area and are continuing to expand. Furthermore, Google, Facebook, and others have announced plans to move into this location just north of downtown Seattle. This has created a major wave of employment opportunities, thus providing capital opportunities that will provide investors solid returns on their investments with little time. Based on our market research, our team is certain that employees of these companies are going to need a local place to re-energize, conduct business meetings, and even just relax or socialize throughout the day. Investors, that's why I'm here to introduce to you the Coffee Bar. Hi, my name is Jacob Oostra, and over the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to present the reasons why we're so confident in this business venture opportunity. The launch of the Coffee Bar has a high probability to be successful when analyzing the amount of money customers spend on coffee. Because the average American spends roughly $1,100 per year on coffee, the overall coffee market continues to see growth, particularly in high quality and uniquely sourced varieties. U.S. coffee retail sales amounted to about $5.2 billion in 2016. Over the next 3 years to 2021, the industry is forecasted to grow at an annualized rate of 3% to $43.2 billion. Furthermore, coffee bean prices are also expected to grow over the next 3 years, enabling coffee retailers to boost prices and garner increased revenue. Now, across the country, coffee shop customers deal with similar issues. They face long lines, and their wait times are long. They're dealing with disinterested, inexperienced baristas and drink the same bland brews that never change. Due to the congested influx of professionals and expanding residents in the South Lake Union area, the Coffee Bar has a solution for these potential customers who face these same frustrations in the typical coffee shop. The Coffee Bar is an LLC registered in Seattle, Washington, that delivers a unique experience through the exploration of freshly brewed, locally roasted coffee products in amounts that the customer decides. The Coffee Bar has 8 premium beans on tap at all times, delivered by a high-tech, self-dispensing coffee machine in multiple brewing styles, allowing customers to sample and personalize their drink. Also pay digitally, which allows for them to socialize with friends with all to little to no wait. We project the average customer will save nearly 20 minutes a week that can be used to get to work faster or simply enjoy their coffee time. Also, our pledge at the Coffee Bar will always be to put our customers, suppliers, and the environment first. That's why we'll only serve beans that are triple certified. This means they are organic, shade-grown, and fairly traded certified. And we also seek to empower our local business community by contracting only with local roasters. The target market for the Coffee Bar will consist of consumers between ages 26 to 40 that are in the professional working class. They make an average of $63,000 annually, and they have above average disposable income, and those who are sociable and trendy. The primary strategy The primary strategic opportunity is the capitalization on corporate growth and expansion throughout South Lake Union. The coffee bar's target market over the next 3 years is to connect with Amazon's expanding workforce and the expansion of Google and Facebook's projected 5,500 new employees that matches our target profile. Reaching these customers will be primarily through digital marketing channels and physical ads on public transportation, like the new South Lake Union trolley system. So, I know what you're thinking. What about the competition? Certainly, competition is plentiful. I mean, this is Seattle, the home of Starbucks, and home to many local shops, local coffee shops, chain coffee shops, and restaurants with specialty coffees available. Large chain businesses such as Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts will be particularly difficult to gain market share from because they have an established reputation and a consistent choice of coffee. Therefore, our strategy is to differentiate ourselves from the competition, which will be based primarily on our value propositions. The coffee bar's value propositions offer a new innovative product and service that will provide the use of high-tech self-serving coffee dispensaries and payment systems that will quickly provide and charge customers the exact amount for the coffee they desire. Secondly, we provide coffee exploration opportunities through a wide variety of premium, locally roasted coffees sourced from around the world, and to be the social tech hotspot, which will provide a fun social atmosphere targeting the young techie segment of the South Lake Union neighborhood. A major component to the coffee bar's success will be technology. We have thoroughly researched high-tech espresso machines currently on the market and found the perfect one for our business model, which is this machine here, the Frankie A600 automatic espresso machine made in Switzerland. It is fully automatic, or it's fully automated through the machine's touchscreen operating system. Customers can select multiple varieties of coffee and pay for their coffee through the machine's payment system. This will appeal to our target market of individuals willing to pay a premium for advanced technology. With its unique positioning and some of the most advanced technology in the industry, the coffee bar's value propositions will create opportunities to achieve market share in the competitive Seattle marketplace. The coffee bar will be the only retail coffee venture with this unique business model. Now, to build and secure our success, the management team will be key and made up of an advisory committee, a general manager, and an assistant manager. The advisory committee includes 5 Washington State University MBA graduates with diverse skill sets that together make a cohesive business unit. The general manager and assistant manager will be growth-minded with experience in training, managing, and mentoring staff, as well as fully capable of making business decisions. The owners and advisory committee will provide funding, maintain hiring authority for the general manager, provide recommendations for daily business management, provide strategic business guidance, and receive monthly updates on business metrics from the general manager. Here's a snapshot of our wonderful 5 Washington State graduates. The coffee bar will be supervised by 1 manager and 3 full-time coffee specialists during operating hours, led by a general manager who provides daily decision-making and store leadership. There will be up to 3 additional employees working alternating shifts to provide thorough coverage during operations. Since the team of employees is rather small, the goal is to establish a family-like atmosphere in the workplace. Management will encourage teamwork, open communication, and team values. Thus, the initial goal of the coffee bar will be to establish stability or stable operability of business within 3 to 6 months of opening. This phase will be completed after the business operation has met a sustainable level of efficiency in marketing, advertising, customer service, and product quality. The next phase of business is validating that the business model is viable and projected for long-term growth within 2 years. The business is expected to be cash flow positive within 2 years, garnering a local market share of 5%, annual sales of $522,000, and an investor payback within 5 years. The final goal is to maintain a successful and growing market share with a customer-centric Keep, Grow campaign. In summary, the business expects to grow its local market share to 8% and annual sales to $905,000 within 5 years. In year 1 of operation, the coffee bar projects a gross revenue of $251,000 and a return of $255,000 net loss at the year end. Now, in year 2, the coffee bar will break even with a net profit return of $40,000. And fast forwarding, in year 5, we will return a net annual profit of $228,000 US. Now, to implement the business, we are asking for a $210,000 5-year startup loan. In return, we will pay a 7% fixed interest rate, equaling $39,000 in interest paid over 5 years. To implement the business, the owners will be contributing $75,000, roughly $15,000 from each owner. This will total $285,000 for the startup cost, or startup investment rather. Of that $285,000, about $142,000 of the initial startup funds will be used for renovations, equipment, inventory, marketing, and other costs. The remaining funds will be used for working capital before the break-even point occurs at the end of year 2. The coffee bar will be the premier hotspot for this booming tech industry of the South Lake Union neighborhood, providing a unique business model that caters to the trendy, up-and-coming business professional culture. The growing market size and trend toward premium coffees in an increasingly time-strapped era makes the coffee bar a solid investment opportunity. If you found this opportunity to be of interest to you, our team is standing by, ready to begin the next phase of the project, and ultimately ready to develop a strong, lasting, and trusting relationship with our investors, customers, and our community. Thank you.